LG G Styler Boost Mobile User AT&T here, and today I'm doing a video about Cricket cuts late fee grace period to just 1 day here. I'm on prepaid phone.com, so y'all guys can check it out. So I'm on prepaid phone.com, so y'all guys can check out this article here. This will be linked in the description box of the video. So yeah. Um, so let's go see what it has to talk about, guys. All right. It says AT&T Cricket Wireless is fairly unique in that it's one of the few prepaid operations that pay all taxes for users. Customers on Cricket's $40 plan pays exactly $40 per month, even if they're in a state or city like San Francisco or Chicago that implement a 20% plus tax on prepaid airtime. Although Cricket is tax-free, it's not fee-free. Tongue twister there. Cricket charges fees for things that most other prepaid providers don't, including a $15 fee to change your number, a $5 fee for making a payment by calling Cricket, as well as late payment fees. That's right, unlike virtually every other prepaid operator in the world, Cricket charges you a late fee to reactivate your service after you missed a payment. Currently, there's a $5 charge if you are 3 to 29 days late remaining on your service, and a $15 fee if you're 30 to 59 days late. As with most operators, if you let service lapse too long, 60 days with Cricket, your account will be canceled and your number lost. Effective June 16, 2016, Cricket's $5 late fee will apply to payments received more than 24 hours late. In other words, Cricket is shortening the payment grace period from 2 days to 1. I wonder if the press release thing got it. I'll look that up. I'll try to find it. If I can find it, I'll put a link in the description video. But let's continue on. The next paragraph says late fees are basically a tax on being poor or absent-minded. The person who wrote this article, they said that they believe the most common reason why customers miss their payment is that they simply don't have the money. Losing phone service because you can't afford to pay is bad enough, but adding a $5 or $15 fee for late payment seems greedy and unnecessary. Sure, there are costs involved with handling account suspension and restoration. Doubt they are anywhere near $5, let alone $15. Cutting off service when an account doesn't have the funds needed to renew and restoring it when a payment is made is surely handled by software rather than a human. There are costs associated with writing the software code, but at $5 occurrence, that should be covered after 10,000 or so late charges. After that late fee or pure profit, AT&T you promote your Cricket on its value and all in tax-free pricing, but why the sneezy late charges? That's the last paragraph. For customers who can't afford to make full payments before the due date, Cricket does offer a option where they can BridgePay that lets them keep service active with a partial payment. It lets you get 7 days of service by making a partial payment plus a $5 BridgePay fee. The partial payment is $10 on the $25 and $40 plans, $15 on the $50 plan, and $20 on the $60 plan, and $35 on the $70 plan that they just released not too long ago. You must make the rest of every monthly payment within 7 days after the first one. BridgePay seems overly complicated and there's still a $5 fee. But it does give cash-strapped customers a little more time to come up with their full monthly payment. Yeah. So basically, what Cricket's doing is they're cutting their grace period to 1 day. So it's basically kind of only 24 hours after your phone's been cut off. I'm guessing after your due date. So basically, what Cricket's telling you to do is pay your bill on time, and there's like a whole bunch of fees and shit in here. Like you have to pay $5. And you have to pay late payment fees and all this shit. It says beginning June 16th, 2016. The $5 fee will be applied to payments received more than 24 hours late. And basically, it's telling the Cricket's cutting the grace period to 1 day, guys. So, that might not be well. That might not sit well with a lot of folks. Sometimes people can't make their payments on time. It happens, dude. You know, you have to have money to live and shit, and you have to support yourself, support your family, and all that shit. You know, phone is a necessity or whatever. So, you know, sometimes you can't make your payment on time. It happens. You know, everyone everyone does that. You know, everyone can't make their payments on time. Sometimes it happens. Um, you know, yeah, this thing is like there's a whole bunch of fees and shit in here. Boost Mobile has something like this, but it's called the Boost Premier Program, which you get 14 days to pay your bill after your due date is up. So let's say you can't pay your bill on time on Boost. Boost will give you 14 extra days to pay your bill. But if you let your thing get interrupted so many times, they'll cut you off and they will take it out the program and put you back on the regular prepaid program there. Um, and yeah, and there's a lot of fine print on that Boost Premier program. I'll put a link to my video that I did on the Boost Premier program. That will be the second link in this video description or third link. So check that out. So y'all guys can compare this to Boost Premier. Y'all guys can compare these two things. And yeah, this is a lot of fees in here. Basically, all Cricket wants is your damn money, and they want to charge you fucking $15 to change your phone number. But Boost Mobile charges $10 to change your phone number if you call Boost Mobile, but it's free if you change your phone number online at boostmobile.com. But that's just the Boost Mobile side of things. We're talking about Cricket here, and this is a whole bunch of fees and a whole bunch of fees in this article here. Go check it out. And yeah, have you guys ever had to pay a late fee on Cricket? Have you guys ever had to, you know? Yeah, all the details are in the article here, and they'll give you guys information about it. Help you guys out and shit. And it's $35 late fee if you on the $10 plan, which Cricket launched about a couple weeks ago. So yeah, that's kind of fucked up. You know, that's kind of weird. And it's a whole bunch of fees. Basically, Cricket wants your money. Basically, all they want your money. Basically, every carrier wants your money anyway. So Cricket's no different. So yeah, if you guys have you guys ever had to pay a late fee from Cricket? I would like to know your experience about that. But if you ever had a late payment on Cricket, so yeah, this will be taking effect on June 2016, which Cricket will cut their grace period to 1 day beginning June 2016, guys. So about a month and 6 days from now. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really helps me out a lot. Please rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching my video. Peace.